Hello everyone. I'd like to talk to you today about using the Quizlet prosody training sets. Now, these are very different from studying vocabulary, and you can see right here that there are just some words here and then a phrase. And what do we do with this? There's no Chinese meanings, it's not studying vocabulary, it's not studying grammar, it's not letting students practice grammar. This is to let students practice the proper way to speak with stress, intonation. And together that's called prosody. And we need to do that because occasionally, you've probably experienced your students talking kind of like this, where everything is all monotone and very loud, like this. A very busy spider. And you can see that, in fact, the volume is very equal, very similar in all of the syllables. Now let's listen to the normal way that it's spoken. The very busy spider. Okay, and you can see that the volume has certain peaks because in English there is stress on some words but not others. And let's take a look here at the next phrase. Early one morning, the wind blew a spider across the field. Okay, so you can hear some words that are kind of important. Spider, morning, field. Well, here they are. Early morning. Early one morning. And the word one is not emphasized, but early and morning are. Let's try this one. Wind, spider, field. The wind blew a spider across the field. So did you see that the important words are wind, spider, field? Okay, there are certain rules in English prosody. These stressed words are content words. And the content word, let's put it all together now. Early, morning, wind, spider, field. Early one morning, the wind blew a spider across the field. So did you hear me? My stress on spider, field. Early morning, wind blew a spider across the field. So these words are the important words, and the rules for prosody are usually the first word, the last word. Nouns, like morning, wind, spider. Sometimes verbs, and also the negatives of no, not, don't, didn't. These ones are usually stressed. So let's take a look at another example. Thin, silky, thread, trailed body. That's a lot. A thin, silky thread trailed from her body. Okay. Here we have, now we include a verb as one of the content words, trailed. Okay. So this is the set that I use. Let me change the settings here. I'm going to answer with term. Okay. There we go. Okay, so what I have the students do is just say this. And you know how the students just love to just shout out. So they'll shout, wind, spider, field. And then I'll have them practice again. Wind, spider, field. And then here, there's a lot of words. Gets kind of confusing. And we try to encourage them to keep the stress on wind, spider, field, and discourage them from enunciating or shouting out every single word. The wind blew a spider across the field. So this Quizlet set makes the students notice content words. And you as a teacher, you also notice these words, and you can help practice these content words. A few more sets. Let's try this one. Landed, fence, farmyard. The spider landed on a fence post near a farmyard. Okay, did you notice that we didn't emphasize spider because spider is old information. We know that we are talking about the spider, so the new information becomes stressed. And this is a very short demonstration of how you use a prosody set. Any of the Quizlet sets that say prosody training or a sentence practice will say something, will work like this. Began, spin, silky, and began to spin with her silky thread. Okay, that's it. Good luck and good teaching, and talk to you later.